Hello and welcome to the UHW recap for DNA last week. I am Wolfie Kessel. Along with beside me is the sweet and dainty little Death. Welcome back, Death.
Konnichiwa, hello.
And of course, the reason why we're here was to give you the recap, so here we go. So the first match would be Justine Thyme taking on Eri Lauren. Both ladies were evenly matched, with Eri being more technical and Justine being the high flyer. Justine would use her athleticism against Eri, getting her with the flip facebuster early on. Now, however, Eri would then come back a bit with an unexpected spear. Plus, getting Justine in the corner, she would then have the momentum as she ran towards her. But then Justine would catch her with the spinning head scissors takedown. Now, Justine would then jump from the top rope with the Royal Air Force and almost get the victory. Well, Eri excuse me, Eri would then fight back with moves of her own, but it wasn't enough to get Justine down, and she hit Eri with the sonic screwdriver for the victory. And of course, after the match, Justine would call out Moka Takahashi, so that both of them would confront Maxine Darkwatch for leaving Mocha all alone when Arcana showed up and threatened both young ladies that she would get them soon. Well, Maxine will walk out and explain her actions, but it wasn't good enough for the two of them. So Maxine told them that she and Arcana had a long history, and she made sure that it would never happen again. And with that, all three women left together.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice sisterly bond.
Indeed.
The second match would be the Black Panther Rosalind in the ring against the debut of Arcana. From the start, it was an all-out brawl. Rosalind would use her speed, agility, and lightning-fast punches and kicks against Arcana, who had the strength and power behind her. Although Arcana made herself to be very intimidating, Rosalind was not holding back. No matter how hard Rosa got knocked down, she would come right back up. She would even take the fight to Arcana. However, Arcana would be ruthless in her attack. Arcana was starting to wear Rosa down, but Rosa would try to put up a fight. But after Arcana hit her with a blood ritual, I think it's called. I'm not sure. It was all over. To add insult to injury, Arcana would stomp on an already fallen Rosa, then would taunt her before disappearing.
I'm telling you, with Arcana coming in to UHW, things are not going to be the same. So anyway, before the third match would begin, General Manager Elias Swiftwind came out and announced that the United Universal Champion Matt Galen will not be able to obligate his duties as champion. Therefore, the match that was supposed to be the number one contenders match between Wolfie Kessel and Kieran Darkwatch would now be for the United Universal Championship. Now, Kieran would come down to the ring with a battered Rosalind from her match earlier, and Wolfie would come down with not only the rest of Intervention, but with Maxine Darkwatch as well. Well, before the match could even begin, Wolfie would come down and attack Kieran. Once the bell rang, he continued his assault in the corner. Well, however, Kieran would use his cheating ways to gain the advantage. Both men were eager to become the new United Universal Champion. They would give it their all. At one point, though, Kieran was feeling overconfident and started to taunt Maxine in the outside. That almost backfired when Wolfie caught him in a schoolboy roll-up and almost won the title. The match would the match would continue, and Wolfie would then surprise Kieran with the Feral Rage 2.0. Towards the end of the match, he would then hit him with the spear, and Wolfie would then get him with his new finisher, the Howling Elbow, and pin Temptation for the victory and become a 3-time United Universal Champion.
main event was for the UHW International Honored Crown Championship. The champion, Vince Eastwood, defended against Timothy Knight. Both men would shake hands and circle each other in the ring. Vince would start out with his same technique moves, but it wasn't long until Timothy would bring his kicks into play. Timothy was on a roll against Vince, but one of the quick moves by the champion quickly turned tables, and now he would focus on the legs by stretching it hard and on the mat. It wouldn't stop Timothy though. He continued to give Vince his powerful kicks. However, the more he used his kicks, the more pain it would cause him in a already hurt leg. Timothy would then climb onto the top turnbuckle and execute a diving spin heel kick. However, Vince would move out of the way and Tim landed on his leg, hurting it even more. Vince then would have the opportunity to finish off the challenger by slipping on a figure 4 leg lock. The pain was so much that Timothy had no choice but to tap out. Vince successfully defended his title.
Well, there you go. Your very own church ninja successfully defended his title.
He is.
Well, anyway, will Justine and Mocha ever trust Maxine again? And what is in store for the new Universal Champion Wolfie Kessel? Find out these questions and more as UHW presents Havoc.
Enjoy the show. I'm Death, and besides me is Wolfie Kessel.
We take you back to our commentary team. Good night, everybody.